Hey yo, what it do? It is Diablos 19, aka Diablo Dragonheart, over here coming from Estonia on this beautiful day, beautiful sunny day. So, my brother, Badass Reaper, aka Bad Boy Dragonheart, asked me to help him make this video. So, shout out to you, brother. You know who you are. About positivity and happiness and all this positive vibe stuff. So, what you gotta know about positivity? What you gotta know about happiness? Let's take some popular names to take as a role model for being positive, for being uplifting in your own day and in everybody else's day. Like let's take some YouTubers like, let's say PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, you know, all these famous YouTubers. Or to name some famous rappers: 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Ice Cube, Ice-T, Mel Mel. They all started from ground up. They all started humble. Sure, some of them now are cocky, but they never stopped being positive about the fact that whatever they did for themselves and for the people that might listen to them. Everybody has those days where they are taken down by life, kicked down, dragged through the mud. But regardless of that, you gotta remember to smile and just keep on moving forward and bouncing back on your feet and keep walking around. Get back up. If you can't do it alone, you pretty much know you're pretty much guaranteed to have a support group who will have your back, just like my brother has my back, just like I had my brother's back. Another thing about positivity is, if you know for a fact that you gave everything, for the fact that you have now everything you built up from to get, then you can be happy and positive about the fact that you did this from ground up with your own forces. Maybe a little bit of help here and there, which is not a bad thing. We all need some help sometimes, no matter what it is: legal battle, mental health, whatever it is. But you gotta keep smiling no matter what happens or where you end up going next. So that is very important for a human being nowadays. Is positivity, is happiness, because we lack in it in this nowadays world, which is crazy, messed up, wild in its own way. Not like back in the days when it was Wild West on everything and you can just do whatever you want and get away with it. No. Nowadays there's a lot of rules that we gotta abide by. And if you can't do that, at least be positive about the fact that you gave your best. You gave your best. You did this stuff. Of course, you gotta keep in mind, whatever positive thing you're trying to do for your own sake, for your own survival, keep it legal, stay out of trouble. Another way to stay positive or to give positivity is the thing that, like as an example, your mother is missing a couple of dollars or euros or whatever currency you're using, wherever you're from, wherever you're watching it from, is missing a little bit of money to get something she's always dreamed of. Like as an example, maybe a life-changing surgery, maybe a payments paid, whatever she needs to get, which makes her happy. You invest in it, you give her whatever you need to give her, and eventually, if you invest enough in this stuff, you know for a fact that it pays back to you big time, because kindness is something very positive that we all need in our lives. Whatever we all need comes from kindness and generosity from other people. You know, some people are takers, they never give back. Some people are givers, never take anything as a reward. But if you're the type of person who gives a little and takes just as much back, and appreciates every single thing that you get and what you give, everything you work for, then you're a positive person, because you have a positive outlook on things like, yeah, I do invest in this, whatever it is, a house, an album, a video that you're making, maybe some piece of music, maybe a new home, maybe you're making your own family, getting a new girlfriend, maybe a wedding ceremony. Whatever you do, do it with a positive mental attitude, or PMA as we call it. That's a Jacksepticeye reference. Love you, Jack. You need to have PMA, positive mental attitude, in everything you do. You have positive mental attitude, like, yeah, this home, this house looks a little ragged, but with a positive mental attitude, with a little bit of belief in yourself, you get to fix it up for your own vision, reinforce it, fix it up, make it look pretty, make it durable for the time that you are in it. And when somebody comes into this instead of you, after you're gone, they can appreciate even a little bit the amount of work and positivity and the imagination and fun that you had that went into all of that work. And even then, even if they tear it down, they know that somebody had put some heart and work and soul into this, some time, some effort. But it doesn't always come easy for people. It surely didn't come easy to me. I'm still young, as you can all see, 27, hell yeah. And whatever I'm doing right now, I'm putting my soul and heart into it, even though I'm still kind of awkward on camera, but I'm trying to keep myself calm. I'm trying to keep myself positive, because I know that my brother, who is making this video, that I'm helping to make him right now, as we speak, or by the time you are watching this, dear viewers, you can appreciate that all the time and work and effort that goes into this video is done with love, care, heart, soul, sweat, and tears. And we're still smiling, we're still wilding, we're still going around our things, doing what we need to do to get this stuff done. Still being happy with the work that we put into this and the results that we get out of it. Sure, it takes a little bit of money, a little bit of time, a little bit of mind research, sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone to expand it. But here's the thing. There are two types of people. There are those who are born from practically nothing and who are actually putting some work into this, whatever they're building, whatever they're trying to achieve. But also, they are trying to get everything they want, but they actually work for it. They work for it and they actually make it. Just like Eminem, just like Dr. Dre, just like 50 Cent, Kendrick Lamar. We all know them, we all love them. Even YouTubers, bloggers, whatever job you do, you start from ground up, from zero, and you work yourself up. At first, you may not be noticed, but eventually, you will be noticed, because you're doing everything you can. And when you do everything you can, then you can appreciate the work you have put into this, because now you can see that it actually pays off. It pays off, it pays you back big time in a positive sense. Unless you mess up, and then, yeah, it can pay back in a bad way, but even then, you can stay positive that you gave your best. You did whatever you could do. You gave your absolute everything. Sometimes there are things that come naturally to us, and sometimes we don't get to actually see it in a positive way because it comes so naturally that we don't even give it a second thought. But when you don't have anything like coming to you naturally and you actually do it perfect over so many times of failing and trying again, bouncing back up and doing it again and again and again, you know that you did it, and now you got it. So another thing that gives positivity, gives happiness, gives good vibes, is being with the people you love. For me, It would be my friends and family. It would be, as an example, my brother, bad boy, badass reaper. Love you, brother. Shout out to you, shout out to you, man. Anyway, see, here's the thing. My brother, badass reaper over here. He's the man I admire. He's my bigger brother, though adopted, not blood brother. He's adopted by me. We have this brotherly bond that was created from ground up. We always do shenanigans. We always do some goofy stuff, and we still wildin', doing our thing, talking, having fun. Yeah, sometimes it looks like staying positive is pretty much impossible, but we still try. God damn it, we try really hard, and even then we are smiling, we're laughing, we're giggling, like, yeah, man, we did it, man. Like, that's how it is. That's how everybody should be. Because we all know what's happening in the world right now. News is all over it. But despite the fact of all of this happening in the world right now, we need more positivity. We need more happiness. We need more kindness. We need more good vibes. That's what we need. But no, we don't have that, but we need it. It's like Murphy's Law. Whatever you need, you don't have. And when you don't need it anymore, you have it plenty. That's how the Murphy's Law goes. But then again, when it comes to positivity, so there are two old sayings from that goes universal around the world. What goes around comes around. Because if you give positivity, if you're kind to some people, if you give happiness to some people, make them happy, make them laugh, make them giggle, help them, maybe save their lives, then you know for a fact that it will pay back to you in a big time, because now you know that you did something good, and that's positive. That's hope. And that's another thing that we need, hope. But that's a topic for another time. So you do what you do, you give positive vibes, you do all the good that you can. And once this is done over a long period of time, in a longer scheme, you get the same back more than once. Because the more people you help, the more people you get to be happy, the more people you give positivity to, the more you invest into other people's happiness and positivity while staying yourself positive and happy with the fact that you did something good, you get so much more back. And that's how the world should be. Another positive thing is that for some people is that, when I get back to the fact that there are two types of people. Those are those who are building up. Over to those who are born with a silver spoon in the mouth. The sad part is, yes, they have a silver spoon in the mouth. That's good, in a way. They have everything they wanted from the very start. But the sad part about it is, not that I have really that much of a problem with it, but is that they don't have the real appreciation, the real positive way of looking at it, because they didn't work for it. They just got it off the bat when they were born. However, even those people sometimes can be given an opportunity to learn something new, to start from the beginning, to start from ground up. And when they do, they will get to see what we middle class people and lower class people always see, what we always go through. Like, we're building up to greatness from practically nothing. So that's a positive thing to say, because I have seen a lot of things in my life. Even though I'm so young, I've done things that I may regret. And there are things that we are not happy about. No matter what way we try to look at it. But still, positive side is, you gave everything you can to make sure that you have the best possible life that you can have right now. And also in the long run, it might be even better, because you're still building up. No matter where you are right now, no matter what you're doing right now, you're still building up. You're still doing this grind. You're grinding and grinding, working hard. You're working hard, you're doing everything you can, and everything is positive as long as you know how to stay positive yourself. Mentally, and in your heart. And that's what is most important. Now here's a little shout out to my brother, Badass Reaper, aka Bad Boy Dragonheart. You know who you are, bro. Here's a little something for you, bro. You see, ever since I met you, man, I never thought I could be having so much fun with anyone. And the adventures that we've been through gives me so much happiness. And you've showed me the way how to be the type of man that I am today. Ever since I met you, I was already thinking, like, man, this guy looks fun. This guy looks like someone I would like to keep around. I always looked up to you, man. Still do. So thank you for everything you've done in the past. Thank you for everything you're doing today. Well, also thank you for everything you're about to do in the future, because I'm having a feeling like we're going to have a lot of positive, fun adventures ahead of us. And you're one of the very few people that I love more than anyone else or anything else. So, brother, let me tell you, no matter what happens to you or what happens to me, just remember, bro, I love you, I respect you, and I'll stay positive with you alongside me forever, even after we're gone from this world. And even if we sometime maybe beefing like crazy, my love for you, my respect for you, and my admiration to you will never fade, will never die, will never go away. I love you, brother. Stay awesome. And let's inspire some more people in the world, whoever is watching, to stay positive and help those who are feeling like a bum but would wish to be positive, who would wish to have everything they've ever wanted. So here's for you, bro. Love ya. And everybody who is watching, remember, you're not alone. You might be a man, you might be a woman, old or young. You might be somebody in LGBTQ plus community. But no matter what you're going through, remember, you're not alone. You always have a support group nearby. It may be your friends, it may be your family, or sometimes it might be the unlikeliest hero that you could ever meet. This might be some people that you have no idea about, that you might not know. But regardless of that, you are loved, you are cared for. So stay positive, never give up, and don't ever lose hope. And here's a fun fact. They say when hope is completely gone, they say everything is hopeless. Well, not quite. Because even if you say the word hopeless, it has hope in it. So there's always hope. Hope for something better. Hope for positivity. Hope for happiness. And hope for the good vibes for all around the world. For the world peace, maybe, or whatever it may be that you're going through today. I might not be religious, but for those who like to pray for all the good things, I pray for you that you get everything you get, everything you want to get. And I hope and I pray that you can stay positive throughout your life, no matter what happens, what comes in your way. Love ya. Gabriel out.